What's up guys, DubWar here, bringing you guys my very first episode for my Road to Masters League series. In this video we're going to go for 4 attacks, and as you guys can see I now have my permanent base layout. This layout is awesome. I actually decided to put this together. I didn't actually copy off of anybody, this is my original idea, and I think this is going to be a great base layout. I think I'll probably be talking more in depth about it later on in some other video, but yeah, for now all I really want to focus on is 4 attacks. The very first 2 we're going to be doing in this video are going to be rather standard army setups. We're just going to use a couple giants, some archers, also some goblins and barbs, and then for the other 2 attacks, by the end of this video, we'll be doing some way bigger attacks. And as you guys can see here, I'm just kind of pointing out that I'll be upgrading my wall soon to level 6. I want to make sure I do that soon, and yeah, I have a couple level 5 walls, so I really want to make sure I do that as soon as possible, so that way everything's minimally level 6. And besides that, you guys gotta make sure you watch the rest of this video, because the last attack we do here is just absolutely insane. We use 5 Pekkas, I believe it's 18 wizards, and we just flush apart the base. So you guys gotta make sure you watch it, and yeah, you guys are really gonna enjoy this episode. Our very first one, we're gonna end it on a huge boom. And anyways, besides that, let's just get right into the first clip here. Like I said, just gonna use a rather standard army composition setup. This guy has a bunch of resources, so I thought I'd just include it here, even though it's all in the pumps and mines. Yeah, we're just going to slowly take all this out. It's just going to help us in the long run, because as we're going up in our trophy counts, we want to make sure we have as many resources as possible. And yeah, I just kind of want to focus in on getting as much elixir as possible, because I'm going to be attacking with Pekkas in the future, and you really want to make sure they have a bunch of elixir, so that way you can continuously be producing Pekkas and, of course, attacking. And yeah, it's really a bad situation if you don't have elixir, because then you won't be able to attack any bases as you're up in your trophy count. And so yeah, that kind of restricts you from going up any higher in your trophy counts until your elixir pumps or collectors, whatever you want to call it, produces the amount of elixir you need to go for your next attack. So this is why I'm kind of just attacking these kind of bases if I can find them. Just kind of, even though it's kind of stupid to include in a video, it's very easy to just take out all the mines and pumps. I thought I'd just include it here because I do find it rather important to yeah, just get resources. So this was overall a pretty big attack for me, not in the sense that it was hard to actually, you know, take apart his base, but in the sense that I was just kind of happy that I found this amount of resources, so I thought I'd just include it here. And actually in the second attack that we'll be doing here after this clip, we actually only get, I believe, 160,000 elixir, and I was actually only going for the town hall, but you guys will see later on. As you guys know, obviously with this new series I am going up on my trophy counts, so that's really what I'm aiming for, is to get at least 50% if I'm going to try find bases like this where they have a bunch of resources. And if they don't have that many resources but have a large amount of elixir, or at least a decent amount, I'm just going to speed it up here, because what I actually tried to do here is just try to get that town hall that's inside there, or just kind of attempt it. But yeah, I just kind of gave it a go to see if it would work or not. But yeah, we did fail, but whatever, we walk away with a bunch of resources either way. And anyways, yeah, that's just a little over 500,000, which is awesome. And here's actually the attack I was talking about. Yeah, we only get 160,000, and what I was talking about before is, yeah, when it comes to bases like this, I'm really not actually going for all the resources. You probably think that I'm trying to get all the elixir, but I'm really just looking for an easy way to get to that town hall, because this guy has 28 possible trophies, which is quite a bit when you get up to 1,900. So this is definitely a base I want to go for, especially with the fact that he has a bunch of elixir. And so yeah, both of his storages, or 2 of his elixir storages, are at the bottom there. So right now what I'm doing is just luring out that Barbarian King and just going to take him out so he's not going to be in the way later on. And yeah, I thought that'd be enough troops to take him out. I think he actually survives with just a small amount of health left. And yeah, what I'm also doing here is just pulling out all those clan troops that are inside there. We're also going to use a lightning spell to take them out, and so we can that way we can conserve as many troops as possible. And actually I was wrong, we did take out that Barbarian King. I think it's another in a different clip where we don't actually take him all the way out. Actually, it might have been in the first clip, I can't even remember, I'm not gonna lie. But besides that fact, yeah, what I'm gonna do here is just gonna lure them out a little bit further, and we get them in a nice position. Gonna put down a lightning spell here, 2 actually, because I want to try to take out that mortar, but yeah, we do take out all those troops and also that mortar, so that's going to help us out a little bit because splash damage is a pain in the ass, of course. And so, going to put down a bunch of my giants here so they can take out that wizard tower. Also going to spread some archers at the bottom. They can take out these army camps because, yeah, they're just kind of in the way. And so I'm just going to spam the rest of my Wallbreakers on the inside there just to reassure that we get past that second layer of wall there. Going to spam a bunch of archers also on the bottom here just to kind of speed up the process, I guess. And yeah, also going to put down, as you guys already saw, I put down a couple goblins to take out those elixir storages. And so going to put down my Barbarian King, my Archer Queen here. They can also help out a little bit in the midst of this battle. I'm going to pretty much deploy the rest of my troops. Yeah, I actually did get HogRiders. I believe it was from Quaz. I never actually, well, he's obviously from my clan. I never actually got to see what the HogRider looks like when they attack, and so that was kind of cool to finally see. Yeah, of course, I've seen them in the trailers that Clash of Clans posted on their Facebook wall and Twitter, but yeah, never actually got to use them, so that was kind of a fun experience. Thanks a lot, Quaz. And I think I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, then sorry about that. I tried. But anyways, here we did actually get that town hall out. That's kind of what I was aiming for, and so that's awesome. Yeah, anything else we get here when it comes to resources is just going to be a bonus. You guys will see my Archer Queen get past that wall here soon, and she's going to go take out that wizard, sorry, not wizard tower, but that archer tower, and then also that mortar, and she's going to shoot that last elixir storage from a small distance. So, yeah, that's just a small bonus. Going to let her finish it up here. Yeah, I should have probably actually speeded this up, but yeah, I forgot to do that in editing. But yeah, anyways. She takes out that Barbarian King stand, and now she's just going to take out some of that elixir. So, yeah, that cannon's just about to take her out, and the battle's going to finish. We only walk away with, like I said earlier, 100, just a little bit under 160,000 elixir, which is pretty still okay for me, but could have been better, and also 18 trophies, which is awesome. Anyways, now let's get into the more advanced attack, guys. Here we have 3 Pekkas and 9 wizards, 9 Wallbreakers, 6 giants. The only reason I have the giants is so they can act as meat shields, and also I have those 12 barbarians. Actually, this is the clip I think where I don't actually take out the Barbarian King completely, and yeah, I drag him all the way out there. I'm gonna spam all of my barbarians just to take out that Barbarian King, and yeah, they only take him out to like, I don't know, it's like 1/10 of his HP or so. So anyways, I also checked if he has clan troops, and yes, he does, so I'm gonna have to take those out. And yeah, unfortunately, I did kind of screw up with my lightning spell here. As you guys can see, that Barbarian King is still coming at it from the top left. I actually just realized that, so I'm like, oh crap, no way. But anyways, I'm just kind of going to try lure them around here, try get that lightning spell in the proper position so I can also take out some defensive towers. And I did get them in a small cluster here, so I'm also going to take out these barbarians, and these giants actually don't die. I'm very aware that the lightning spells aren't going to take them out because they have a bunch of HP, but yeah, it's going to help me out a little bit because along the way, as I release my Pekkas soon, they're going to take out those towers like no other. And also going to put down, as you guys saw there, I put down some more archers to take out those troops. And I actually do have a dragon in my clan castle, so I did a pretty bad move along the way here. He does have some air defenses on the left side here, which are going to take out my dragon along the way here, you guys will see. But yeah, I guess that's just something I have to work on. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's just my weakness, I guess, when it comes to dragons. I kind of tend to forget to take out the actual air defenses to, you know, get successful in my attack when it comes to me and my dragon in my clan castle. And actually, I should also do a big thanks to Tyson, who's also my clan. He's a elder and also like one of the co-leaders. So great thanks to him. Got to use his dragon in here, and besides that, I just released all of my Pekkas. My Barbarian King just got in there as well. We're pretty much just gonna tear apart this base, and yeah, these wizards, I'm just so happy I upgraded them. They do so much damage, it's unbelievable. And yeah, all my Pekkas here. Look at that elixir storage just got cleaned off. Like, I think that was seriously like not even half a second. That's kind of funny. Anyways, but these Teslas here kind of worried me. They're doing a bunch of damage to my Pekkas, and also they're only level 1, which is kind of scary because I can only imagine that if I go up to about 2,600 trophies, the Teslas are going to be much higher level, and so I think I'm going to have to be using more Pekkas. So that's something I probably have to keep in mind because my Pekkas right now are pretty low health, and so those Teslas were only level 1. That kind of worries me in a way, but I think we'll still manage to get up there either way. But besides that, we're gonna just pretty much finish up here. Gonna let them take out those remaining 3 elixir collectors. Now there's only 2, and yeah, there we go. We had 7 seconds left. That was kind of close, but anyways, we do get 100%, just a little under 100,000 gold and 180,000 elixir and 28 trophies, which is awesome. Now here we're at our base. I'm actually gonna go for one huge attack here, guys. This is what's gonna finish off this video. I'm just gonna show you guys everything I'll be using. The Archer Queen, the Barbarian King. I actually used a bunch of gems to speed things up here. I'm going to be using 2 lightning spells and 2 rage spells. And here in my army composition, we have 18 wizards, 12 Wallbreakers, 4 Pekkas, 14 archers, and 1 giant as a meat shield. And also we have 1 Pekka in the clan castle. Also another great big thanks to Tyson for donating that. So let's just go for that attack, but before we do that, just gonna quickly upgrade this army camp. That way we have all our army camps maxed out now. I can have another 5 archers now. It's just gonna help me out a tiny bit. So I believe we have 19 archers now. Yep, we do. So let's go for that attack. Here we have a town hall level 9 base, a bunch of resources. I'm really looking forward to attacking this base. You guys will see me just destroy this base like no other. I was a little worried at one point, I'm not gonna lie. We did actually lose 2 Pekkas actually along the way, but we still do manage to pretty much wreck this base, and we still leave with a bunch of troops left. So I'm quite convinced that we're going to be getting some very successful attacks in the near future as we go up even higher in our trophy counts. And here what I'm really doing is I'm just going to lure out that Barbarian King. We're going to quickly take him out with a bunch of archers, and yeah, what I'm also going to do here is I'm just going to make a small opening here. I'm going to put down those 2 lightning spells right in between that mortar and wizard tower, and actually this very same thing happens like in episode 18 where that mortar just barely stands around. Look at it, you can't even see the health. It's like, what is that supposed to mean? Come on. But besides that, I'm just going to start deploying a couple of my wizards. They can take out some of these buildings very easily. Going to start proceeding the base by putting down a couple of wall breakers. They're going to get past that very first wall. Going to put down a Pekka along with my giant. He's going to act as a small meat shield. There goes that Pekka from my clan castle. All 5 of them are just going to demolish everything here. 3 of them are going to go on the inside of the base. 2 of them are going to separate to go to the lower half of this base. Going to put down the rest of my wizards here. They're going to start taking out a bunch of buildings on the outside. Going to put down my Barbarian King, my Archer Queen. Everyone's pretty much just taking apart everything in the base here. We still have a bunch of troops alive. Going to put down 1 more rage where those 3 Pekkas are. They're going to just take out everything, like nothing on the inside there. And yeah, that Pekka from my clan castle dies. Tyson, upgrade that shit, man. I'm just kidding, man. But anyways, we still have 3 Pekkas on the bottom there. Another Pekka just died from the center. Yeah, they're gonna get past that wall there. That Tesla's pounding away at those at one of my Pekkas at the bottom there, but doesn't really matter. They're going right up to that Tesla, gonna take it out. And now all of them, I still have those wizards actually just following behind my Pekkas, just taking out everything along the way. This attack turned out great, guys. We're gonna get 100%, as you guys will see. We still do have the Archer Queen pounding away at things. Yeah, the Barbarian King did die, but he took a huge load of damage, and yeah, I'm just so happy that how like the results of this was just amazing, guys. You guys have to drop a like for this awesome raid. 5 Pekkas, 18 wizards. Look at all these resources. Just a little, I think this is like 525,000 resources in total and a bunch of trophies. So now we're at 1,926 trophies. You guys, like I said, gotta drop a like for that awesome raid at the very end. You guys are gonna see a bunch more of those in the near future. I'll probably be gemming my troops. And you guys, I spent so many gems just for that last attack. Like I said, it's not an option. Leave a like, that was amazing, okay? 100% on that base, so many resources, but besides that, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, my email is going to be down below in the description, along with my Gamester tag. You guys want to follow my Clash of Clans progress, and hope you guys really enjoyed my episode 1. I hope this gets at least 100 likes, because I think that really deserves that. We went for a huge raid. And anyways, besides that, guys, episode 2 is probably going to be coming out the day after tomorrow. I really want to try to do that base review tomorrow, and so that's how I'm going to do my schedule for now. And That's pretty much it for this video, guys, alright? So, besides that, peace, guys, and keep clashing.